Bam, 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 bam. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. All right. Audio sounds good. Question is, where is the chat as always? Let me get that up. Where are you? Copy, paste, browser. Done. I think it's there. It looks like it's there. Touch watch, it's there. Here we go. Test 1. Perfect. Now, does it show up on all sources? Yes, it does. Wonderful. Down, 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 down. Alright, all my screens are active and ready. Ark! My dude, how's it going? How was Sunday, by the way? You're early for once? Geeky! Oh, Geeky. How was the north? Was it cold up there? Was it chilly? Ark, I hope you didn't spend too much money. Was it expensive for you to come down as well? Like travel-wise, I mean. Colazo! Yo! How's it going? How was your evening? Sarah, you made it back! Thanks for chilling here. Himika says she doesn't have a video plan for this week, so I expect you not to go anywhere. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so aggressive with you all the time. Right, let me quickly go over to my viewer comments because I always neglect to do these over the week. What was this? Give me a sec. There we go. Bored, my guy. Dude, you're slacking. You're not even the second person. You're like the fifth. How was your weekend, dude? You got a Genshin Impact keychain, some old Viz singles. Some old Viz singles? That's cool. Was there a lot of Genshin cosplays? I feel like Genshin is like the new hotness. Everyone seems to be wanting to dress up as Genshin characters the last like 2 years. It's the new big thing. I feel like Demon Slayer was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And yeah, Genshin, everyone just wants to be a Genshin character. It was brilliant, so chilly. Yeah, you guys look so comfortable though in your big fluffy coats. They look so nice. Born, did I read the newest Shonen Jump title? I did. I thought it was really good. It was quite interesting. I think a lot of people are speculating online with the name Deadly Sins, that people just assume there's like maybe a 7th family member, but it could just be their 7 deadly sins that they've committed. I'm intrigued to see what heinous things they've been up to. It's got a little bit of mystery behind it. I'm not too sure about the artwork though. The artwork's weird. The characters are fine, but the perspective shots are so strange. Like elongated hallways, like bend round corners and stuff. It's like you're looking through fish eye lenses all the time. It's quite strange. The petrol was expensive. Yeah, petrol has been going down, but it's still quite expensive, I think. So did you go just for the day then? I think if I went, I probably would have had to stay over. I don't have a direct train to go straight over. How much would train be? Genshin was everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The kids just love Genshin. It's such a huge thing. Absolutely massive. You don't even know any Genshin characters' names? No, I'm not great. It's been a while since I've played. I'm the same as you. But I recognize them. I can recognize any Genshin character from a mile away. The Chinese have that aesthetic down to a T. You're late because you was working? Dude, you're here every single Monday at 8 o'clock. Well, 8 o'clock UK time. Clearly, you're not working. You spent way too much money on manga. Did you save up, though? I presume you saved. Kaylee and Himika are bad influences. Yeah, I think... Obviously, I think out of the three of you, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Cake Tin spends the most amount of money. Not necessarily the most amount of money, but she definitely purchases the most amount of volumes. Maybe that's just because she collects so much, and I know in the stream she mentioned there was loads of volumes that she was picking up for like £4. I've never seen a £4 volume in my life in store at all, ever. Did you guys, I can see some of you did, but did anybody watch the challenge video that I posted up on, I think it was Thursday? That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to record. It was nice to kind of have a restraint on the amount of money I was spending. Similar to Yukiki, I don't have any restraint when it comes to manga. If I want to spend, I'm just spending everything. But this little video helped me restrict the amount I was going to spend. £150 was quite difficult. The challenge itself, trying to figure out how to get closest to 150, was pretty fun. But yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. A lot of the reception from the comments and likes and engagement seemed to be quite positive as well. 100% you save, especially for the trip. Yeah, because presumably it was. How did you get up there? Did you guys go train? I can't remember. I think from your Instagram story you had pictures of you on the train with your partner. But yeah, it's expensive for me to go from London to like Newcastle area. So for you, who's further down south than I am, to go up to Leeds, yes, probably quite expensive there and back again. And then obviously food as well when you're there, and you don't want to, you know, I'm sure Cake Tins was a great host, but I don't think it's just nice to presume that people are going to pay for all your food and drink as well. So you'll have spending money for that as well. And there was 2 of you as well. Your food did look good though. She has access to 4 really good stores. Yeah, did you guys go Manchester and Leeds? Did I hear that right? Where is... She's Yorkshire, right? Is she Yorkshire? Where is Yorkshire? Whereabouts is Yorkshire? Hello? Dude, Manchester's so far from Yorkshire. Maybe she's not Shenfield, is she? I don't know. Yeah, I presume all of you recorded some sort of, or several videos. So there's probably going to be, for the next couple of weeks, there'll be several videos popping out of just pure manga haul and madness. The stream was also really chaotic, really funny. You guys have really good chemistry. I think a lot of manga streams that go on, obviously most of the time they just have one person interacting with chat, but to have like a live podcast sort of environment is pretty good, which I think is why, you know, Meet the Weeb family are quite well received, because the mum and the dad bounce off each other, and then the daughter comes in and just causes pure chaos. Leon, my dude, how's it going? How's your day been? Busy with work? Thanks for the idea for the manga challenge, by the way. I know you posted it a while ago, but I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I actually had to do it over like a couple of months because of the amount of money it was, and I've got like other things to pay for. But it was fun. Zoe, how's your evening? I see your name in screen. Yeah. I'm just replying to a load of comments. I'm terrible when because I work so much during the week. I don't have time. I post the video and then I don't have time to always go back to people straight away. So I try and start the stream. I talk to whoever's in chat and then try and reply to as many comments as I can. Bourne says it would be a good idea to do my own manga challenge. I would love to do my own manga challenge, but I wouldn't want one to... I wouldn't be able to think of a challenge to make people spend money. if anything, what would be cool is if I did a challenge where you send me a picture of your manga shelf, and if I don't know any of the manga that you've put on the shelf, then I don't know, I would give you some sort of prize of some kind. But I'd have to come up with like rules, because people just put loads of shoujo up there, and then, or like Ark would put loads of Gekiga up there that I've never heard of before. Anything that's like older than 20 years, and I just straight up lose. But I would love to come up with my own manga challenge. Maybe in the future. Glad you enjoyed the stream. It was so fun. Oh, it was like 4 or 5 hours, and I don't care what any of you say. Maybe not so much Cake Tins, but you and Himika, you were starting to slur your words by like hour 3.5. It was so funny. Just sat down with a hot chocolate and the word manga quiz popped up. Yeah, I stuck that in so people would click on the stream. There's no manga quiz just yet, but soon, I promise. Do you you watched Caitlin's stream on your phone, right? Do you not have like a laptop? Surely it can't be comfortable to watch a whole stream on a phone, right? After the stream, you didn't film much, to be honest. You were just enjoying your time together. I think the stream finished at what, 1 o'clock in the morning? I expected you just to conk out and go to sleep, to be honest. Zeus, my guy, how long's it been? How's the studying going, dude? Thanks for checking in on me the other week, by the way. You'd put up a load of Batman? No, specifically it would have to be manga. Unless you've got like manga, Batman manga, which I don't think there is any. You're such a manga snob. I don't think there's such thing as a manga snob. I think people like what they like. I think if you would use the word elitist, I would have been a little bit disappointed. You wouldn't dare get drunk on stream. You'd say some really controversial things. Yeah, I think we all would. I'm sure if it was just you, you probably would. But if you had other people in the room to bounce off of, I'm sure you'd be able to keep certain comments to yourself. Vexed says you could do it with box sets, but box sets are expensive. I don't know any box set you could pay £150 for. Box sets are so expensive. Almost done with the exams. Yeah, it's coming up to Christmas. You should be wrapping up soon, right? Is that how it works? You used to do drunk streams. They can't be good. Although some very popular and successful streamers at the moment and YouTubers used to do streams when they first started out of them just being drunk. And they were some of the most wholesome and honest ones, to be honest. You're so bad with technology, you watch everything on your phone. I guess it is like our phones are part of us now, I feel. They're just another limb that we have. If any, maybe just, I don't know. I wouldn't say a third hand, but maybe, I don't know, an extra brain, maybe. Manga quiz. With these 3 words, can you guess the manga? Restart. Genius Rock. I give up. Restart. Genius Rock. Nope. Sarah, you got me there. Love Hina has been on. I picked up Love Hina in the manga hall. Love Hina has been on my list for such a long time. When I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I traded a set of 9 Love Hina cards. I would love to show them on stream, but the girls are hardly wearing anything. This is like 15 years ago. I traded these cards. I traded my Haruhi Suzumiya playmat for the set of 9 cards, and I still have them. And ever since then, I've wanted to pick them up, but I've never been able to watch the series. Dr. Stone? Dr. Stone! That's got to be it. Another world for Rock is Stone. Geeky got it first. Leon, are you going to do some sort of like wrap-up video? Because I know Daniel Pepper and Bazaar also did the challenge. I don't know if anyone else has. They were the only two other people I know who have participated in the challenge. Which is funny because they're both American, and I'm glad that they converted the currency as well to American. Although I don't know if they're like Canadian or... I'm so terrible when it comes to Americans and Canadians. I feel bad. Who do I speak to? Zach from Uchu Shelf and Doofy. I think they're both Canadian, and I think I mistakenly called them American. And I can imagine it's very disrespectful, but I feel so bad. I'm so ignorant. Loser. So you're super old and not up to date with all the cool kids. I don't think anyone's too old or super old when it comes to technology. Sam, how's it going? Welcome back. Bocce the Rock. Bocce the Rock, is that... Can you get that digitally in English? Or is it just scanlations? Sarah got it. Geeky got it. Geeky, whenever I see you, I'll see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. You actually went easy. Yeah, I can imagine you did. You probably could have done... It sucks that you had all those cancellations during your video, to be honest. I think a lot of... I picked up quite a few of the like not Vizbigs, but the signature line stuff, things that were like worth £10. You could have easily just bought a bunch of Viz stuff, which for like Forbidden Planet and Blackwell's, they do them super cheap. Forbidden Planet especially because it's like 3 for 2, so you just could have got a bunch. I mean, my maths isn't great, but you could have got a bunch of like Viz Media line, like small $7.99 series, and just got so many more points. Last one is on one of my first videos that I did. It was about me moving out of my parents' house and how difficult it was to save, and how much money I spent / wasted when I was in my late teens and early 20s. Pretty much thousands and thousands of pounds every month being spent on nothing. But this dude wants to save 20% on manga and only 10 on food. Maybe swap them round. Saving money is one of the most difficult things, especially for manga collectors, because all we want to do is just spend and buy the newest series. We get FOMO. I got FOMO the other day. I saw someone put a picture up of the new series Dun Dun Dun, and in certain areas in America it's sold out, so they were selling it for $50, but in other states you could still get it. So I got scared thinking that the same thing would happen over here, so I instantly bought it. Now if I do that for every single series, I'd be broke. Starting a Ghibli marathon soon. You've only seen a few. Which ones have you watched so far? Are there any ones you've been enjoying? Rubber Rebel Royalty. Rubber Rebel Royalty. That can't be. I was going to say One Piece. I think Rubber because of Luffy. He's a rebel because he's a pirate, but he's not royalty, but he wants to be king of the pirates. So I'm going to say One Piece. Yeah, the cancellation did kill you. I think you probably would have had so many more volumes. It was the first video of mine you watched. Oh, thanks. Yeah, super hard to save up money, and saving money isn't like owning your own property isn't for everybody. I know loads of people who are happily, renting and still saving money, but not looking to purchase their own house. It's not for everyone. I kind of want to move out of like London area because it's so expensive. I want to maybe move somewhere up north, like Newcastle, maybe Sheffield, Leeds. Maybe York, somewhere up north where rather than for 200,000 I get a two-room flat, I can maybe get like a half decent house with a garden and a garage maybe. Ding, 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 ding. See, that one was difficult because you killed me with a royalty. I guess you have to think outside the box for that one. What is savings? I saw you, Zoe, in Cake Tins' chat. Looking for coupon codes so you can get more manga for your money. Favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. That's a good one. I like all the side characters. I don't know what it is. Similar to like Disney movies. I don't always like the main leads. I always like the side characters, the animals and stuff. Kalsafa is probably my favorite character, and he has like almost no lines and hardly any screen time. I just love the animation of him like eating the shells from the eggs. Newcastle is super cheap. Yeah, my brother lives in Newcastle. He lives in... I'm just looking, I've got Google Maps open here. Is it Gateshead? He lives in Gateshead. Yeah, and it's super cheap. I went up to see him, I think earlier on in the year. I took like several £100 expecting to spend all of it over the weekend. I came back with a few £100 still. It was crazy. Just the food itself is relatively cheap, like eating out. The drinks are a lot cheaper as well. A game you like to try is what is that game? Has someone guess it and describe it really badly? There's games like that where you can have like a card and it will say like, I don't know, it will say the word that you have to guess is grass, but it will give you a list of words that you can't say. So it will say things like green, field, I don't know, other stuff. And yeah, you have to try and explain what the word is and have someone guess it without using the 5 to 10 words that you're not allowed to use. You're born and raised in Gateshead. I'm terrible with accents. When I listen to Ark has like a really nice voice when I listen to his videos. Not that he makes me fall asleep, but it's so calming. But I have no idea where it comes from. Sarah, I would never have guessed that you come from Newcastle. I'm terrible when it comes to... The only one I know is the Mancunian... They call it Mancunian? Is that it? The people from Manchester. And that's the only accent I know because I have several people at work who come from Manchester. But everyone else who I know who work from like all up north, I just can't get their accents. Wait, Sarah's messages were retracted. Did she leak her address? You bought yours at 20, now you're struggling for the money. Could you not get someone to like come in with you? Maybe rent a room or something that might help. Yeah, it's very difficult having your own place. Getting it is, I think most people, it's not too difficult to maintain a mortgage. Well, at the moment it's starting to get difficult with electricity bills and everything going up because it's getting a little bit crazy. But Yes, the initial saving. That is the difficult part. They want such a large sum. And then you got the older generation. I know my mum and my nan say, "Oh, you should, when I was your age, I had a husband or wife, a kid, 2 kids, a mortgage, and a holiday home, and we were looking to, get a third." It's like, well, let me enjoy my large packet of crisps and my manga, please. And then later, I'm gonna have my tub of ice cream to drown my sorrows. Wait, Ark, you're from Yorkshire? Oh, man, so accents are strange, man. Or maybe they're strange to me because not strange in the sense they don't sound strange. Strange that I just don't understand them. I don't. I just can't pinpoint where people come from. Is Geordie Shore scripted? It was a dirty pleasure growing up. Your dirty pleasure growing up. I don't know anyone in Geordie Shore, but I know a few people who've worked on a lot of reality TV series like The Only Way Is Essex, Made in Chelsea. They've either been in the series as actual actors or extras in the background. And also I know people who have done like not the screenwriting, but they've been like behind the scenes with camera work. And it's not scripted, but what they'll do, they'll get the characters in a specific scenario, and rather than saying these are your lines, they will just say, "Oh, such and such has been sleeping with such and such, talk about that." And then the characters will just be themselves and just talk amongst themselves. Sometimes it leads to drama, sometimes it leads to gossip, sometimes it doesn't. And then the producer will say, "Okay, now this happens." And then they'll ask another character to come in there and then they'll start a conversation. So it's kind of half scripted. There's no script for the characters to read, but it's kind of almost like improv in a way. Every wee wishes for a slow life. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm sure we would all love to like not work any form of 9 to 5 job and just relax, reading manga, watching anime whenever we feel like it, and play some video games. It would be nice. Let me quickly get up. So just quickly before I move on, I actually have a small manga haul. I say small manga haul, it's literally 2 packages that I want to open. And then I'm going to get into the manga quiz. It's less of a manga quiz, and you'll see. It won't be long. I'll give myself 10 minutes, and then hopefully it'll be up and running. Right. Wonderful. We was talking about Studio Ghibli earlier. They made an announcement that Lucas Films were partnering up with Studio Ghibli. This is literally just the teaser trailer, if you want to call it that. They kind of just announced nothing, but literally the next day they announced that this is going to come to Disney Plus. These are the soot sprites, or dust bunnies if you want to call them that, I presume from one of the Studio Ghibli films. I think they have them in Spirited Away and also in My Neighbor Totoro. And then there's Baby Yoda as well. It's some sort of handheld drawing shorts, or I don't know, some sort of animation. I don't imagine it's going to be like a full length feature film. But if you find these kind of tweets and people are looking through, if you look at some of the comments, some of the things that people were coming up with were ridiculous. That Totoro was going to come into Star Wars and he'll have his own lightsaber. He's going to be part of the Star Wars lore. Yeah, there were some crazy ideas coming out of people's brains. you work yourself to death to pay the bills and then buy manga. I think if you're going to work yourself to death, you have to give yourself some sort of pleasure, right? There's no point in working non-stop, and then what are you working for? Just to put a roof over your head and a little bit of food in your stomach. There's more to life than that. And obviously, some people have kids, or other, parents or other people that they live with that they have to support. It becomes difficult. Apparently, YouTube doesn't allow the word Essex. Oh, because it has sex in it. Makes sense. But it's a place. Surely they should exempt it. It wouldn't be too difficult to put some sort of code that would recognize, that would distinguish Essex from the word sex. You don't know. You just got a job again. You like the way it makes you feel, earning your own money. Yeah, I guess there's that side of things as well. Maybe my previous comments were just based on the fact that I've worked for so long and for so hard for, obviously I have a lot to, my job allows me to do so many things with my life. So I guess I can't complain, but I guess, I don't know, just the gratitude just isn't there. But yeah, I guess for some people, especially if you're younger as well, or, you've been out of a job for a long time, getting back into one is probably quite fulfilling, I can imagine. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have used those words, I guess. But the last bit of manga news that I want to talk about is quickly. I don't know if anyone's interested. I don't know how you say it. I don't know if it's Kaze. It's a French publisher that produce manga. And they've just been bought out by Crunchyroll, just like Right Stuff. It's becoming a monopoly. They're going to own everything, Crunchyroll, literally. And it's quite interesting because a lot of people are upset about it. Some people don't really care. But it'd be interesting to see what kind of rules and regulations that Crunchyroll will implement to a lot of their series that they have already published. Because they did a load of changes with Right Stuff. You can't buy hentai on the site anymore. There was a couple of other series that they cancelled. But not only that, a lot of people were upset with the actual binding as well. This is probably the worst thing. You'd think that Crunchyroll, which started off as an illegal dubbing website for manga and anime, they were clearly anime fans. You would think that now that they've become more corporate, that they would know that manga fans would not enjoy something like this. It is so out of place. Not only, I can understand the publisher part at the top. Why is this all? Where are we? Bang. There we go. Not only is this terrible, but it's all unaligned as well. The mangaka is a lot lower. The image on the side is a lot lower. The numbers. The Marshall is completely the wrong way around. I guess this is the only thing that isn't too bad because actually, no, in saying that, I think most of their logos are red. But I guess for this one in particular, it's not too bad. But I think up here, they've done it for Chainsaw Man as well. I don't know what this is. Some sort of buddy studies. Oh, this is the light novel. But it just looks so out of place. I feel sorry for a lot of the French collectors who are kind of beat up about this. How old is me? Age I don't think is relevant. People don't need to know how old I am. I am old enough to drink, buy a lottery ticket, buy cigarettes, although I don't smoke, and vote. And have my own, pay my own bills. I don't think for me, age isn't really important. Are they not German? I don't know. I want to say French because it says they're French here, right? This is obviously Twitter, but this is from their French Instagram account. Crunchyroll and Disney. Yeah, Disney just recently got Bleach, right? Which could only be viewed, I think, in Japan. Is that right? What I want to know is who's picking up Full Metal Alchemist, because Netflix didn't renew their license I think last year, I think it was. So Full Metal Alchemist is kind of like lingering out there, being ready to be picked up. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I wouldn't mind if they made no changes or just helped financially grow the companies, but they're making so many changes. I've only bought from Right Stuff a couple of times, but I know a lot of people, especially the Americans, and Canadians, they buy from there all the time, and there's so many things that have been changed that it kind of sucks. Yeah, I just hope they don't make too many changes that upset people. And this is just out of the question, in my opinion. This is terrible. Like I said, the people that worked, I don't know if the people who originally started Crunchyroll are still there, but I remember, when was it? 2 years ago, I started watching Naruto before I signed up to Crunchyroll. I had every single episode of Naruto on my hard drive illegally, downloaded from like 15 years ago. And some of the episodes had the little Crunchyroll white mark across. And it didn't even have this logo. It looks good. It was a completely different logo. Looking greedy. Yeah, it is greedy. I'm somewhere between 1 and 89. I'm definitely double digits. I'll tell you that much. And I've said this to many people who have come in. Now, I'm probably old enough to be some people's parents. Oh, also, if you missed, the Dudettes had a quick... Let me see if I can turn this up. They had a quick live stream. After the live stream, I played this. Hang on a sec. Let me see how loud it is. That's fine. They had a live stream. It was for like 3, 4, 5 hours, I think it was. It finished at 1 o'clock, and the moment it finished, I had to clip this little video here. It made me laugh so much.
Wait, have you read your Paradise Kiss that I got you? I got halfway through. I was vlogging it, and then I got some new releases, and that was a year and a half ago. That went by fast. There is a book. I know.
She doesn't hold back. It made me laugh so much. It was so crazy. Himiko's such a gem. She's a funny one. I like that the younger generation can, like, not express herself. That's probably the wrong word. But, yeah, not get too shy or embarrassed about those kind of things. I know a lot of girls when I was younger, they would probably, I don't know what they would do if that happened. Okay, my dude, how's it going? How was Sunday? Did Ark treat you right? Also weird to see Crunchyroll on manga volumes. Yeah, it really is. Really strange. Right, there is one last thing I want to quickly do before I do this quiz. It is... bloop. That's a quick manga haul. I say a quick manga haul. It's literally 2 volumes. I think this one is... Oh, let me get autofocus off. There we go. This one I think I've already said. I think this is Dun. I got scared because a lot of people in America were saying that it was sold out in their state, so I wanted to pick this one up as soon as I could. So I think I purchased this yesterday. I've not read it. A few people have recommended that I read it. It's a shonen series. I think it's got like demons in it and stuff, so I think it's gonna kind of tickle the boxes for anyone who's read that kind of thing. And the last one, Zoe, hopefully this is the parcel that you sent me. I don't think I can open it. And I don't have scissors. So I use nail clippers. Now, I've been looking for this series for such a long time. And the first volume was out of stock. It's been out, to be fair, I think it's been out of print for a long time. And then the continuation series, a lot of that is also quite hard to find as well. But, bless her, she managed to find me on some, was it Depop, did she say it was? Oh, sorry, imagine you sent me the wrong manga. Perfect. It actually looks really good quality as well. Look at that. It's volume 1 of QQ Sweeper. Now, regrettably, I have already read this online, but I will probably reread this again. It gives me a good excuse to get back into Queen's quality. 2015, I think this was, or 2014? Does it say? Oh, I feel so nice to hold it in my hands. 2015, first printed. And yeah, it's almost impossible to find. I saw all 3 volumes get sold for triple digits a few weeks ago on eBay. So there was no way I was going to purchase that. Zoe, thank you very much for sending this over and keeping your eye out for me. I'm definitely going to start reading this one again. So that I can add to my manga list. Okay, so I actually have, before I do my thing, let me cancel all these. Comic-Con was okay, but company is what counts, yeah. I'm sad that I couldn't make it. There was a lot of things that were going on with funds and also family and stuff, but definitely next time. I think they have Comic-Con every year in May and October. Not May, March and October in London. But I'll be happy to go anywhere in the country sometime after January. January onwards, I'll be fine. I just need to save up some money. Got to find the bargains? Yeah, so you can spend more money on manga. Alright, I do actually have test. Let me see if this works. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know if this will work or not. So I've just put a poll in chat. It's just a random poll. It's nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a test. But can anyone click on this? Does it work? That's what I want to know. If you wouldn't mind just clicking. Doesn't matter which one you click on. Just so I can see if it works or not. Yeah, Zoe, you have to send you have to send a volume to Sarah as well. She asked politely. Wait, Sarah, you didn't say please. You have to say please. Sarah, if you say please. Perfect. All right, so it does work. Wonderful. Thank you very much. All right, so what I need to do now to set this up. Bloop, bloop. Alright, so I need to move all this stuff. I'm just going to get it all set up real quick. And hopefully... Alright, it's not... That's fine. Alright, if you give me just 30 seconds and hopefully it'll work. Oh, also, I need to change my... I do have a thumbnail that I need to change. Change... Downloads. Bang. Alright, that is done. I'll keep you guys over here. And top view web full. Okay, I think that is perfect. Right. All right, now how do I end this? Do I just click end poll? End poll. Does no one like number 4? Why does no one like number 4? Test result. 7 votes. That's perfect. See, there you go, Sarah. If you just say please, people will be inclined to help you. You guys are being too nice. The Crunchyroll manga looks garbage. It doesn't look great. Yeah, the Tokyo. I noticed that some of the new Tokyo Pop designs, they don't look great. They look terrible. It looks terrible. I just don't like the whole changing of the logos. It kind of sucks for me personally. Some people don't care, but I know when Viz changed theirs, Kodansha just changed theirs. A lot of people don't like the Kodansha one. I like the new Viz one. I just don't like the fact that it's different from the rest of them. Okay, so the poll works. So now what I need to do, where are you? There we are. All right, let's get going with this manga quiz. Weebs, ladies and gentlemen, if you can remember 1998, the TV series that took the world by storm, everyone wanted to be a millionaire, and we can do exactly the same thing. It's the 21st century though, so we don't need TV series. We can do it right here. Bloop. Who wants to be a millionaire? I'm sure you all want to be millionaires, just like me. But what's great about this version is that not only will it ask you a bunch of random questions, because this is 2022, they have a specific category for manga. So I thought it would be super cool and enjoyable if we played this. Now, I was going to do a one-on-one thing, like all of us together kind of go in, but I thought it would be interesting if we did a you guys versus me. And if you win, I will buy you manga. I'll buy you any manga of your choice. Obviously one person. So the more people involved, the less chance of you actually getting the manga that you want. But I thought it would be quite interesting to see who knows more about manga, you guys or me. No cheating. Nothing like that. Because if you cheat, then I don't know, it just doesn't make it interesting. The only thing is that if you can see here at the bottom, it says warning, you need at least 4 categories, which kind of sucks because all my knowledge is in manga and board games and anime. So I don't think I'd be good at any of this. Things like languages, world food, soccer. I don't think it would be good. Let's stop this now. I don't know if this actually has its own... Does it have its own? Can you guys hear the music? It's pretty loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. All right, the question is, first things first, let's see if I can do this poll real quick. Who goes first? Chat or D? Okay, so if you can just answer if you guys want to go first or not, it'll be you guys versus me. What I'll do with every single answer, I'll just do a poll. You'll do 4 polls and 4 polls? 4 options, A, B, or C, or D, and then whichever answer you think it is, you just click it. And then I will, in turn, whichever one wins, I will then click it. Okay, you guys are going to go first. I'm going to leave it like a second longer. Music is audible. Star Wars, entertainment, and TV shows. Disney, Harry Potter, superheroes. There's a lot of contradictions here. Harry Potter, superheroes. Disney, superheroes. There's quite a few superheroes. Oh, it's 50-50 now. That's not good. No. Why do I have to go first? All right. If I go first, I will not obviously look at you guys. I won't look at chat. I will simply... I'll simply just answer what I can. And if you beat me... It says it finished at 50-50, but it did say there was 1 extra point for me. So I'm just going to go first. Alright, this is a bit loud for me. Alright, it seems to be okay for you guys at 14%. That's fine. Lol poll. Alright, before I press the cancel button, I was in the lead. So I'll just go first. And then it kind of gives you a ballpoint figure if you can figure out if you can beat me or not, sort of thing. So I'll do minimum. We'll just do the minimum, which is 4 packs. Me, myself, I probably will go with Star Wars, Disney, Harry Potter, and manga, obviously. TV series, I feel I'd be scared that they do stuff that's like pre-1990. Anything like in the 80s and 70s, I feel like I just wouldn't know. And I don't watch that much American TV series either. Lifestyle, I have no life. My life is literally in these 4 categories, I would say. World food, I don't know, outside of, I don't know, getting chicken and chips at my local Turkish shop. And then language, I'm terrible at languages as well. And history, geography, this isn't 20 years ago. This is when I was back at school. Okay, so once I finish, we'll get a ballpoint figure of where I am, and then I don't know how we're going to figure out what categories you guys are going to do, but we'll just have to kind of find a nice middle ground. All right, I'm just going to pick George because it's the first character. He looks like my granddad. Hopefully the audio is loud enough. Alright, let's turn that down just a little bit. I think it even has... I'm pretty sure it has audio for all the questions as well.
Welcome to the show.
It does.
Ready to go?
No. Right, I don't want to look at chat, but I still want to have you up, just in case.
Everyone, and thank you for having me. I'm excited to try my luck.
He doesn't sound like a George.
Started then. 15 questions, 4 lifelines, £1 million.
Yeah, I'll do a poll to do the categories. I'm not too sure how many I can do. How many polls can I do? How many options can I do? I can only do 4 options.
15 steps to reach the million.
Okay, so this all looks like normal. Actually, let me move my... Bloop. Oh, I missed it. I'm going to keep myself here. And hopefully it will be okay.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
What kind of anime and manga it will mention? I don't know. It will be interesting. What is the competitive game in the center of the Ikigaru no Go manga series? This one's easy because it's literally in the title.
I'm choosing D.
I'm choosing D. That's my name. Horseshoes. I'm not gonna lag. I'm just gonna go. I know this was correct. It's an obvious one. I think that was a freebie.
One right answer found easily.
Easy. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna skip some of the audio. Who is C3PO's most loyal friend? Is it R2D2, right? The golden guy? BB8. BB8's from the new series. Where's IG18? Instagram 88. THX. Isn't THX the sound effects that they... Not the sound effects, but the company that... They do... Is that Dolby? Dolby? THX? Are they two different things? R2D2. And obviously these are only the beginning questions, so it's going to be quite easy. What's the name of Aladdin's faithful monkey friend? Abu. Apu? It's the guy from The Simpsons. Who's that too? Easy. I have a feeling that I'm just going to go... How many questions are there? 15? I'm going to go 15 for 15, and you guys aren't going to stand a chance.
That is the right answer.
Damn. I'm good at this.
Good luck to you for this new question.
What was the name of the movie adaptation of the manga of... Yukito Kishiro. Ready Player One was the video game movie, right? And I'm pretty sure Alita Battle... Isn't it Battle Angel Alita? Battle Angel Alita? Angel Battle Alita? Sin City is American, right? I'm gonna do a quick... So on the side, let me just quickly move this. You have a 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. So the 50-50 is obviously, it takes away two of the wrong answers. Phone a friend. I read through the manual, and the phone a friend just calls someone in-game, and it's basically a CPU, tells you what to do. I would ask you guys, but I feel like you would cheat and just tell me the wrong answer. So I generally don't know, so I'm just going to phone a friend. And hopefully the person who calls will know the right answer, and I'm just going to go with their answer because I generally don't know. And I'm going to call a childhood friend because they would definitely know this. My auntie wouldn't.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Peter. It's George. As expected, I need your help for a question.
Hurry up, give me the answer. I've only got 24 seconds.
I'm on television. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me.
Come on.
It's B. It's obvious. It's impossible to blank on that one.
B.
I'm choosing B.
I'm choosing B. I've got no choice. I generally don't know. I definitely know Sin City isn't, because I've not read Battle Angel Alita, and I don't know if Player One was
So this is your final answer?
a manga series. Sin City is definitely American, I think.
That's
my
final answer.
Yes.
Woo! I was right. Did anyone guess it? You guys guessed it? Hey, I looked at chat at the right time, so I can hide. You guys don't want hot girls in your area, right? Bang. Sorry about that. It looks like a lot of you guys already knew the answer, so I'm glad I didn't look. What is the name of the chef at Tony's restaurant in Lady and the Tramp? The name of the chef? Isn't he the chef? Alfredo? Oh shoot, I don't know this one. Joe? Alfredo? At the chance of sounding borderline racist, I feel like all of these sound like quite Italian names. It could be any of them. I'm going to go 50-50.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers. Please knock it down to that.
Please be... Keep Tony. Ah, now I don't know. I think it's Antonio. I'm just going to go Antonio.
Pretty good. I'm gonna say D.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I was going to say, if he was going to give me an option, I would have changed.
Choice is made. That is not
Oh, shoot.
I knew it. I shouldn't have even tried.
Unfortunately, it's
Damn.
over.
I was so confident. I said 15 for 15. Tony. Nah, you would have been wrong. Well, that sucks. How many I don't even know how many I got right. I forgot to move my camera back. Let me just quickly check. All right, so now it's... Damn, that kind of sucks. I don't think I got that many right, you know. Let me just quickly go back on my lead. It could tell me how many questions I got. I'm just checking to see how many questions I got right. So I had one, which is the chess one, R2D2, Aladdin, which is Apu, Battle, Angel, Alita, got that. I got four questions. 4. That is terrible. Okay, well, it is now down to you guys to get 5. If you get 4, then no. Then I'm not giving away any manga whatsoever. Man, I need to watch some more Disney. I can't believe this. Yeah, that was... I don't know if that was embarrassing. I generally don't know. I generally didn't know. Okay, now the difficult part is how am I going to determine what you guys are going to have? I saw... Let me go scroll up. I saw a couple of people for Harry Potter and superheroes. Are you guys... Obviously, the people who can't answer for superheroes, you can still allow that one to go through because the people who do know about superheroes will kind of guide you. You guys are a collective. You are one being, one big brain, which is way more than my tiny baby brain who knows nothing about Disney, even though I selected it. So I need one more category for you guys. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Was the audio okay? Like, could you hear the narrator? The annoying thing is, it's on this screen. It looks so dark, but I don't know how to change it. Oh well. You've only seen Phantom Menace, so Star Wars out for me. No Disney, please. Zoo says no Disney. Zoe says Disney. Geography. Ark, are you going to be the only person who can answer for geography? Star Wars. All right, you guys, this is going to be difficult. Some of you are saying TV, I'm guessing no. Audio's quite low. All right, I can turn it up for you then. I'll turn it up, and then if it's still too high or too low, then I can just adjust it, not a problem. Okay, this is going to be the difficult part. So do you guys still want... Who wanted... I don't know what I should do. Let me... I don't mind doing all of them, but I feel like it's a little bit lopsided if you guys have more categories than what I did. Was it the right of geography? Oh, sorry. History. Let me get this over a little bit. There we go. Yes, history, sports hobbies. I don't know what the difference is between, like... Oh, sports hobbies is just everything, isn't it? Rather than soccer, which is just soccer, right? You only know manga? Well, good thing is that the manga will be staying. So, I think you should do the same, right? No. I'm quite happy to not have Star Wars and Disney for you guys. Zoe was the only person who said Disney. Zoe, did you know the Joe answer? Tony's chef was history. Nope. Barely passed it in GCSEs. I don't think many people were allowed to take it. I think one didn't have to take it. I think we once you got to year... Oh, no, wait. No, you did have to. It was mandatory, wasn't it? Please, no sport. It's okay. We won't do anything that you guys definitely don't want. You did know? Damn. I should have had you on my team. Make a poll for Star Wars, Harry Potter. Okay. That sounds like a good idea, Born. Which one? Let's do Star Wars. The only thing is that There's only a few of you here, so if I do too many categories, it's still only gonna be like 1 point for each. So if I just do 3, it's gonna be hard. Let me do Star Wars, Disney, Harry Potter. All right. Let's try this then. Hopefully this will work. You joked it would be funny if it was Joe. No sports. Okay, Harry Potter's a yes. I could do we can keep the Harry Potter. What about superheroes? 'Cause I feel like a lot of people are saying Star Wars. A couple of people said TV. But no one said... People said Star Wars initially before I started playing, but no one said superheroes since. Oh yeah, you're right. Star Wars in it twice. That shouldn't have been my bad. Let me do Star Wars, Disney, HP. Sorry, my bad. It's supposed to be Harry Potter, but I don't know about the superheroes. It looks like Star Wars is winning. Looks like I've got 2 people for Star Wars at the moment. Yes to superheroes. Zeus says superheroes. Born, what do you say? Because remember, even though you don't feel like you're confident in one category that will be picked, someone else will probably pick up the slack. Okay, so we'll keep superheroes then. If we already got superheroes, I think we should keep Disney and Harry Potter then, and keep Star Wars out of it. You guys who have said superheroes can't have superheroes and Star Wars. Ark, if I put geography in, would you be the sole person that would guide the whole team? Because you said about more categories. I do feel bad about having extra categories, but in saying that, I only got 4 questions right, which means there's a high possibility that you'll beat me anyway. Because at the end of the day, I still want everyone to feel like they can answer at least one question. Alright, are you guys happy with this? You could have a stab at geography. Best 2 out of 3 then. Alright, we'll see how well you guys do. If you smash it, I'm going to be very upset. Alright, I'm going to stick geography in it as well. Okay. Is this okay? Yes? No. Alright, one last poll just to make sure that the polling system works. You got 5 categories now. You have geography, manga, obviously, Disney, superheroes, and Harry Potter. Are you okay with this list? If yes, then I'll continue and then we'll go from there. close down this. Perfect. Alright, so solid yes. No one said no so far. Alright, it looks like we're just going to go ahead. Alright, so Harry Potter, Disney, geography, bang. Alright, now we have to pick a character. This is going to be the long part. We want Julie. She looks nice. I like her top. Masimoto. Always got nice. What is that called? Not goatee. Goatee is this bit, right? Goatee's just like the moustache and the beard. He's got like the little bit under his lip. I'd look weird I had that. Lindsay. I like her top as well. Ruben. Look at his hair. Looks like a Lego brick. Margaret. Should we go Margaret? She's 69. That's a good age. Pablo. Look at them thick glasses. Reminds me of me. He must be blind. He must have terrible vision. Chun. Heng. Is that how you say Heng? Make us a real weirdo. He's got a soul patch, yeah. Not Ruben. No one likes Ruben. Nadia. You can't have this guy. This guy's mine. He reminds me of my granddad. This is what my granddad used to wear, like the straps. You like Pablo? You guys are going Margaret. Pablo. Zeus, what's wrong with you? He can't see. He won't be able to... He's probably hard of hearing. He probably won't be able to hear the questions or see the questions. Look at them big ears. He can't hear this. And he's 75? He doesn't need to be a millionaire. You're vibing with Pablo? Okay, so you have the option of Margaret or Pablo. One of these two. Alright, one last poll. Who are you? Are you Pablo or Margaret? How can you be vibing with this guy? Look at him. He's so old. Although I've seen granddads like this. Margaret 69? Yes, exactly. This guy's 75. He don't need to be a millionaire. Look, he's probably set for life. He's got several pensions. He's well into his retirement. Look how well he's dressed. He don't need the money. Margaret knows a lot about manga. She does. She's got nice pearls and everything. Yeah, 60 points for 60% for Margaret. I think we're going Margaret. Her passion is mini golf. It has to be. Wait, what? I didn't even. Are they both? They should both be retired, right? Tap. Oh, Pablo likes tap dancing though. All right, we're going for it. I see how much she knows. All right, if it's too loud, let me know. You don't need to really hear me. I'm just kind of going to get the poll ready.
Welcome to the show. Answer 15 questions correctly, and you win the million. This is
Holding
Who
one
Wants to
mark.
Be a Millionaire.
Marge. You guys are funny.
Big kisses to my grandchildren who are watching me on TV.
Look,
Now go to bed.
big kisses to you guys. Big
Please
kisses.
welcome
All for
our new
chat.
contestant, and let's get started right away.
Okie dokie, boss.
You know the money ladder, and it's 15 steps to reach
Man,
the
I got
million.
£500. That's terrible.
To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal.
I don't know how we're going to do the lifelines. I guess I'll just wait for you guys to tell me if you want to do the lifelines or not.
The question.
I hope you guys
New
lose, by the
question
way.
Coming up. Good luck to you.
But good luck. Which of these is the name of a mountain? Ark, this is all you. This is geography. Ark, we shouldn't have picked geography. If you guys get this, I'll be very shocked. B. It's B so far. Oh, we're sticking with B. I don't know how long to leave it because there is a slight delay in terms of like by the time I release it and everything. But it looks like it's been here for quite a while. Ark says B. Yikes. This could just be one person as well. It does say 4 votes. All right, you've had 4 votes. I'm just going to end the poll. And we're just going to go for B.
And I'm saying B. Yes, B.
Is that your final answer?
I hope you guys are wrong.
Yes, that's my final answer.
You have made your choice. Yes, absolutely.
Damn you guys.
Oh, but no, you don't really need to scare me like that, okay?
Yeah, she's old.
Your
Might die of death.
question is ready. Good luck.
Well, this is one for you, Zoe. In the Deathly Hallows, we learned that Hagrid's dragon is actually a dragoness, and that her name has been changed from Norberta. What is this? What was it originally? I didn't know it was Norberta. Oh shoot! I didn't do the poll. My bad. It's in Pakistan, is it? Q2 Mountain. Oh, you're right. Just look at that. Man, I'd be too scared to climb that. We're at 50-50 on 2 votes, guys. No idea. Someone persuade Ark. Let Ark know what the answer is. Ah, Zeus doesn't know either. Is it D? Albus. Albus is the headmaster. I'll give you that one for free. So it's definitely not Albus. I'll wait a little while longer. Only 3 of you have voted. It's been 20 years since you saw the movie. I hope it's A. We've got 4 for A. I think we might have to leave it at that. It looks like A has the majority so far.
Well, I'm going to try A.
Is that your final?
It's going to have to be.
Yes, that's my final answer.
If
Oh
this
shoot,
is
I
your
should have waited.
final
Sorry,
answer,
Zeus.
Let's hope it's the correct answer.
I think you're right.
You pulled it off.
Only makes sense that Norberta
Great.
gets changed to
Physically
Norbert.
and mentally, you can tell.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
I need to do the thing real quick. C and D. Bang. Which of these is not the name of one of the 3 hyenas in The Lion King? Shenzi, Zazu, Banzai, and Ed. Who remembers the name of the damn dragon? It's Norbert. Robbie Coltrane, bless his soul, as Hagrid. Now rest in peace. He did a great job, you know, delivering that line. B. Got 2 for B. So only one of these is not correct. 3. I can confirm 3 of these names are the 3 hyenas, but one of these isn't. 3 people have said B so far. B. Zazu is the bird. You might be wrong. You might be wrong. Maybe Ed is the bird. You don't know. I think it's B. You guys got 6 votes on B.
I'm choosing B.
Ah, that's 2 for 2 so far. 2 more and we draw, and then we'll call it quits after that.
You have made your choice. That's what we were looking for. That's right.
Hey, that question almost drove me crazy.
I think we all agree that we
Don't
can
worry,
move
Mags.
on to this
You
new
got this.
question.
Ark, you've destroyed this. What is the capital of Ukraine? I don't know this, to be fair. I was saying that it's quite a hot topic in the last, like, few months. So people might know. I gave you... Did I? With the cursor? Did I give you the answer? No. Wartime? Yeah, maybe we should have chose geography. Very topical? Yeah, just a little bit. B, B, B. There's 4 answers on B. Man. This sucks.
And I'm saying B. Yes, B.
You had to make a choice.
All right.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one.
I hope it's the wrong one.
That's the one.
You guys suck.
I feel great, physically and mentally. You can tell.
Right, I've already got the poll up for the next question, so don't
Trust
click on anything
yourself
just yet.
and your acquaintances for this new
Slava Ukraine. What animal hurt Draco Malfoy in Hagrid's care of magical creatures class? I want to help, but if you get this one right, you're drawing with me, so I'm not going to say anything. So if you don't know anything about Harry Potter, just guess. Just guess a random one. I'm sure you'll get it. It's Hagrid's dog, Fang. A baby dragon, which is the name of Norbert. A basilisk, which is a snake. And then a hippogriff. Damn, 2 people have already said D. That sucks. I think you guys are too good at this. You know enough about Harry Potter. To be fair, there's only a few people in chat. All you need is like 3-4 people to do one answer, and then you're golden. Where's the manga questions? You're right. Where are the manga questions? You know where they are? Wait, you did pick D, right? You know where they are? They're being overshadowed by the geography questions, thanks to Ark. I'm joking.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
You have made your choice. You got to the threshold. Money is safe.
Damn. Well done, guys. You can continue.
Are you ready for this new question?
If you like, just to make it easy. But you do beat me, which kind of sucks. Yo, where's all the manga questions? We should keep going until you at least get like 1 or 2 manga questions.
Well, now.
Langston, how's it going? To whom did Voldemort give the job of killing Dumbledore? Sirius Black, Harry Potter, Severus Snape, or Draco Malfoy? Your trivia game is too strong. To be fair, there's like 7 of you here. There's 1 of me. That's why I suck. Boop. Now, like I said, this is oh, did I put the? I did put the poll up. Yeah, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the categories that we have picked are Harry Potter, Disney, geography, superheroes, and then manga. Manga is a category on the video game version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It looks like it's C. Looks like people have gone C. C, even you know. Guys, don't want to spoil anything, but I think you might be wrong.
And the best answer is C, no doubt.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Okay, the
This
computer
sucks.
validated your answer.
Dun, dun, dun.
I noticed your hesitation. You should have listened to that voice.
Nah, you had I should have said actually you did
Oh, it
have
still
some
could have been
lifelines
worse.
as well to choose
Well,
from.
it could have been better too.
The answer was D.
Nice shot.
Maybe the
Respect
question was a
for
little
playing
bit
the game.
confusing.
really
It was
fun
to
playing
whom
Great player.
did Voldemort give a job? And he gave the job to Draco Malfoy, who didn't end up killing him in the end. But regardless, you guys still won. You beat me out completely. GG's to you guys. It sucks that you got no manga questions whatsoever. It was crazy. Snape did it, yeah, but he didn't give the job to Snape. Voldemort gave the job to Malfoy, which was the question. Snape did it, but Voldemort didn't give him the job. But you still beat us. Yes, you did beat us. Not even one manga question. I know, right? I got two. Did I get two? Yes, I think I only got one. I got the Go one, which is pretty easy, you know, especially if you know chess and drafts. And I don't know who plays horseshoe throwing, but well, that was fun. You guys won. Well done. I would love to play this again. We will for sure, definitely, in the future. But for the time being, I think it would only make sense that we don't play too often because we'll get bored of it. And plus, eventually, we'll probably see all the questions. And next time, we can choose some different categories, which will hopefully be pretty fun. It's been ages since you watched it, you don't remember? Yeah, it's been a long time. Marge's 69 game was too weak. It was weak, but it was stronger than George's. So he got the job done. So as promised, I did say I was going to buy you some manga. So I will do exactly that. Let me pick up Marbles on Stream. The best way and only way that I know how to do it is with Marbles on Stream. Whoop. Let me get this upright. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick all of your names in a marble race, and whoever wins, wins. Does this go like this? Let me get it right. It's not working properly, but that's fine. I'll stick you here. Well done, guys. Well done. So let me go custom. Nope. Home, race. And then we want a standard race. Let me go settings. I need to add you guys in. Custom names. Add name. Oh, these are all the manga that I've picked. Okay, so I need to go through. I'm going to put all of your names in chat. In chat? Everyone's name in chat. I'm going to put in here. And whoever wins, I will give you a choice of any manga that you want. Up to a certain price. I didn't tell you that part. I don't have all the money in the world. I've just spent £150 on manga, for crying out loud. Okay, so we have... Let me just move this real quick. Who do we have here? We have... What's going on? Let me put some music on real quick. Blow, 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 blow. I don't feel bad, but it's my sister's birthday on the 1st of December, and she's always, since she was like 5 years old, has said no one can celebrate Christmas before probably, I think it's around the 15th of December. You can't celebrate Christmas until then. But I've been listening to Christmas songs for the past couple of weeks. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I have been. Okay, so I'm going to stick your names in. So we've got Ark. Oh, cap locks is on. Archangel. I'll put Langston in just joined in. Colazo, Sarah, DBZ. Let's put Zoe just in case. Zeus. Who else do I have in here? Let me have that. Oh, can't forget. Born. Who else was here earlier that may have dipped out? Born, Sarah, Born, Zeus, Archangel, Born, Zoe. I think that's everybody. What I'll do, I won't do this every week, but maybe every other week. And that way it gives everybody a chance to potentially win. Because I'm only going to do one winner this time. And next time, I'll add the same names in, even if you don't make it. Just to make it a little bit more fair. I'm just going through the chat now to see if I've missed anyone. Even if they skipped out like earlier on in the beginning. I don't want to miss anyone, just in case. Ba-ba. It looks like everyone who I've listed has made a comment after my poll. You're going to ask for all the shit of Mushishi? No, there will be a price gap. A price gap? A price limit. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. What about Cam? Cam, he left. Where is he? He left. Cam's last message. Cam's last message was this. Right before we started the test poll. I love Cam. He's a cool dude, but he didn't participate. I can't give it to him. Geeky, same with Geeky. She left. She was on the train. She had to leave. Geeky was the same, I think. When did she leave? She said, I'm sure she said goodbye. She waved. She waved goodbye. Couldn't participate. Anything after the first test, all you guys. Hey, Ark, I can add them in. It just means it's less chance that you'll get picked. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Oh, safer comment as well. Did I miss? Oh no. Colazo. I put Colazo here. Bloop, bloop. All right. Let me get this up and running now. Perfect. All right. So how many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then I do random. Do 7. Mountain Pass. Simulation for 7. And I think it should pick up the names. Simulation. Let's race. Let's race. Oh, introducing Marbies. Little baby marbles. Okay, this is everybody. Perfect. But now... may the best marble win. I don't know. I'm going to have to check my bank account, actually. I'll check my bank account after the stream. Depends who wins. Because I know some people only want one small volume. Archangel, you're going to want some sort of hardback Gekiga that's been out of print for like 10 years. It's going to set me back like 5 digits. I can't do that. I'm just looking real quick. Where's music stream? That's fun. I hope your marble's pretty. No, I think all the marbles are white. I think it's only if you pay, you can get like fancy marbles. But I don't play this enough to do it. I think also you can only get fancy marbles if you stream it on Twitch, because it's like highly integrated with Twitch. And the more like people play, the more tokens you get, and then you can buy skins for everybody and everything, which is pretty cool. All right, let me do a. Let's do this. And go. Hopefully you can see everything. So at the moment it looks like Sarah is in the lead. What's the point of this bit in the middle? I guess it's just for you go back up. Sarah, you're winning at the moment. Oh, you're going back down. I don't know if that's right. I think what's happening? Do you guys just stay here? It's supposed to fall out. Langston, she's gone down. Born is at the front. Born, you have to ask for manga. You can't ask for comics. No Batman. Batman has been forbidden. I forbade it. Well, Sarah's winning though. I know Born is winning. No, Sarah is winning. It's a fight between Born and Sarah. Zoe, you're in third place. Ark, I don't know. Oh, there you are. Zeus, breaking down the boulders, of course. Typical Zeus. Get them lightning bolts in. Langston, you did come in pretty late, so maybe you don't deserve to win. I'm just saying. Who's number one? Born. He's going down the slope. Through the slow. Zoe. Calzo. Who's that? Ark. I have a feeling this isn't going to be your game, my friend. Taking up the rear. I'm not really interested in who's first. It will change. Well, saying that, Zoe is... Sarah is pretty far in front. Zeus, this might not be your game. In saying that, the rocks seem to have stopped everybody. We've still got a ways to go. Born, where did you go? Born, where are you? Oh, there you are. Where's Sarah? Man. This is going to be super long. Oh, look, you got a nice little snowflake. Archangel, you came out of nowhere. This could be your game now. Zoe, where did you come from? How did you get all the way down here? Why did you flip? Where did you come from? Zoe, no. You've just stolen the game from everyone. No one's going to be able to catch up now. You took some shortcut. It's probably because Dragon Ball was playing in the background. It gave you power. It gave you that Super Saiyan power. Second place is Born. There is no way anyone is catching up. I have no idea how you skipped everybody. Unless you stay stuck in this snowflake, which isn't going to happen. And there she goes. Dragon Ball Z. I think this is your game now, Zoe. This is all you. Through the snow, down the last slope. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea how you skipped pretty much like 50% of the map. Well done. And everyone's just kind of chilling right now, waiting for the rocks. I have to wait for the map to finish because I don't know how to get off. But unless the game bugs out, I think this is Zoe's win. Langston at the back. I'm glad because they came really late. Well done. It wasn't Albiter. Ark, you took it like midway through. Oh, no, wait, hang on a sec. Why is Zoe second? Hang on a sec. What happened there? Was it me or did Zoe not win? Where did you go? I think you just got yeeted. I don't think you're in it. I don't know. That was really strange. Sarah, you got yeeted. I don't think you finished. I don't understand how Zoe finished so early, yet the time is literally seconds after Carl's. I don't understand. I don't know. I feel bad now. Because Zoe won, like, clearly. Zoe's marble finished, like, a minute before everybody else's. Did you win? I mean, it says you won, but the only thing is, what I'm confused about is that Zoe's marble did finish. We visibly saw it. That's what I'm confused about. You know what? Let me see. I don't know if I can do a rerun. The boulder stopped her. Yeah, but the... Did it? Well, that's muted. So this is really terrible. It's confusing because... Where is it? Zoe won right there. She finished. She'd already finished. I know she was there. I'm confused. This was her though. She was there. This is her. This is Zoe. Yeah, I think we might just have to take the game's word for it because Zoe, this is Zoe's marble right here coming through. And then it stops here. Do a second race with just them both. Ah, look, she's still here. She had like, she must have had 2 marbles somehow. It's not great. Whilst I'm streaming, the stream isn't good quality. You can't really see. But she's number 1 here. And then when she drops in, she still hasn't finished. Normally your name goes green and it's not. But when we come over, she's still here. I think the game may have just glitched out. I'm happy second. Don't worry about it. I do feel bad. And you're both first and second. You know what? It's too confusing. Visibly, I think Zoe won. But I think the game glitched out and maybe duplicated you when you got hit by the rocks, maybe. I think what I'll do, I'll contact you both and you both get manga. How about that? I'll contact you. What is the... I mean, Zoe, I could easily contact you on Instagram. But Colazo, I'd gone are the days of contacting people through YouTube. It's been such a long time. They've got rid of that feature years ago. But I'm quite happy to contact you any way that's easiest. Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, email. What is easiest for you? You let me know and we can sort something out. Ba, ba, ba. Well, that was fun. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed that quiz. Sucks that 1, I lost, and 2, you guys didn't get any manga questions. Instant transmission? Yeah, typical Dragon Ball fashion. Langston, you're still here. I thought you was going to bed. Still can't believe you got yeeted. Yeah. Next time, I'll pick a race where people just don't get yeeted. I'm not particularly familiar with the marbles maps. Some of them, a lot of them are just like that. They're very random. You can get thrown off at any second. And some of them, they're a little bit more generous and they have like tubes, so you can't get thrown away and whatnot. Oh, I didn't end the poll. There we go. Ipclazo, let me know how you want to be contacted. Like I said, Instagram, Twitter, maybe not email because you'd have to put your email in chat, or Reddit. Yeah, we can follow each other and I'll contact you as well. But I hope you guys had fun. That was good. I would love to do that again, and hopefully next time, maybe we won't pick geography. Too excited you're going to bed now. I'll be here next time Monday. Bye everyone. Bye Langston. Enjoy your night. Sleep fast. Some might say Steel Ball Run. Was that a JoJo's reference? Blue. Diddle-doo-doo. It was fun. Yeah, we'll definitely do this again. Depending on how much money I end up spending on you guys. Maybe we'll do it every week. Maybe we'll do it maybe twice a week. Or like a beginning of every month or something. Maybe next time we'll do a best 2 out of 3 on the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You can find 100% manga quiz. Yeah, there's websites that have it. We don't have to do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire every single time. Maybe I'll find some more. There's different ones that we can find out. But it's difficult. I say that if there's enough of you, you'll probably beat me every time, I think. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I'll go broke. I won't have any money to spend on myself. Millionaire was good for the nostalgia. Guys, I'm glad you enjoyed. I bought the game a little while ago and I saw that they had a manga category and I thought it would be so good. It kind of sucks that you didn't get any of the answers, any of the questions given to you. And I got, I think, maybe one. I can't believe I messed up on the Disney one. I'm going to go spend all weekend watching Disney Plus. I'm going to watch every single Disney movie and I'm just going to wreck face. And then you won't beat me. Goodbye music. Yes, this is the world's #1 Odin. As Oda somehow miraculously thought of the name for this song way before, 25 years nearly before we even saw who Odin was. Before he was even contextualized. Before he was probably even a thought. But yes, it is the end of the stream as per the music. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings. It is quite late here. It's getting to 10 o'clock. But it's never too late to pick up some manga. I think I'm going to probably continue reading One Piece myself. I'm currently on volume 61. And I'm well on track, on pace to finish One Piece by the end of the year. But I'm still not close to the 80% figure that I really want. Next week, we'll do something maybe just as fun. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and find some quizzes that we can all do. Actual manga quizzes. But Zoe, I'll be in contact with you. Glazo, just let me know if you can somehow contact me. I'm DB Otaku on every platform imaginable. It won't go through on chat. Check me up on Instagram at DBOtaku. Just like that. Just as per my username. Hit me up on the DM and I'll contact you. Time to send manga quiz. Needing any manga questions? Yeah, I know. I stuck it in hopes that it wasn't until this evening when I booted up Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that I noticed that it said you have to pick 4 categories, and that was after I'd already set the title. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for chilling with me. It's been fun as always. And yeah, we'll do this again for sure. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy the rest of work if you're still working. And I'll see you next week, Monday. Same time as always. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Sarah, I still expect you to be here next week as well. Ladies, guys, take care.